Hello everyone and welcome to Credit Finance. Social Security is increasing in 2024. In today's video, I am going to be sharing with you the exact amount that you can expect if you collect Social Security regardless of its retirement, spousal benefit, survivor benefit, disability, SSI, SSDI, any of these fixed income benefit from the Social Security Administration. I am going to be sharing with you the latest data that just came out in this article, forecasting the exact amount that you can expect to receive now. Just to clarify, these are not the official amount, but they are anticipating this is likely what's going to look like unless we have some shocking news come out on October 12th in 9 days. With the official announcement, this is roughly what you can anticipate. So, I'm going to be sharing with you this latest information as to the amount that you can expect to receive the increase to Social Security. Now, before we get started, if you are interested in latest news regarding stimulus, child tax credit, SNAP, PEBT and everything in between, so make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So as always, this article is linked in description below. I always cite the source, put them on the screen. I link them in the description so you can read them for yourself and you can see that this is in fact the latest, and this article coming out says 2024 COLA forecast new information about how much Social Security benefit could increase next year. This is going to give us some exact amount as I mentioned, and this is going to be covering Social Security, spousal benefit, survivors benefit, disability, SSI, SSDI, all of these different categories, so you know the exact amount. So we are going to be looking at the exact number for each and every types of benefit here in just a second, but first a little bit of context from this article to let you know exactly what's unfolding with Social Security. And they are saying that if it were to take place, the increase that is today, right now the projection is landing at 3.2%. So all of these numbers are based off to 3.2% increase. Let's take a look at this article now. The article says that unless the US government September 2023 inflation report drops some kind of unforeseen surprises, you can expect the 2024 Social Security cost of living adjustment or the COLA to be somewhere in the neighborhood of 3.2. So the current projection is you are going to get a 3.2 increase across the board. So whatever it is that you collect at 3.2% to the end, that is going to be the amount of the increase. I am going to be doing the math for you here in just a second. Now the estimate is based on the latest consumer price index reading from the Department of Labor, which as I share with you will provide the data on time as expected, because this weekend we avoided a government shutdown. Now the Labor Department data shows that the CPI index for urban wages earner and salaried workers for CPIW raised 3.4% in August, up from 2.6% in July. The MLI full reported that the CPIW is the index used to calculate the annual Social Security adjustment. They use it for the quarter 3 data readings for the years, and we have got 2 of those 3 readings. We are waiting on the final one for September to be released on October 12th. Now the CPIW changes for July, August and September are added together and averaged, then compared with the Q3 average from the year earlier. The percentage difference is the amount of the COLA which would be payable in Social Security checks beginning in 2024. Now the higher CPI reading in August caused the Senior Citizens League, a non-partisan senior advocacy group, to rise the 2024 COLA estimate to 3.2 from the earlier projection of 3%. We have been seeing this slowly increasing as inflation remains sticky. A COLA of 3.2 would rise the average monthly retiree benefit by about $59. That's a huge drop from this year's 8.7% COLA, which pushed the average monthly check up about $146. The COLA up for 2022 was 5.9. The official 2024 cost of living adjustment is expected to be announced October 12th. When the September inflation number come out, as MLY full noted, there is a silver lining to the 3.2% COLA in that it falls below the 3.3% COLA, the Social Security Board of Trustees, used as a baseline assumption in its latest analysis of the Social Security Trust Fund Financial Health. That fund, officially known as the Old Age Survivor Insurance Trust Fund, is expected to run out for money in about the next decade. And also I have let you guys know about modification and reform being proposed right now. To make sure that does not happen, when it does, Social Security will have to be funded slowly by the payroll tax, which currently covers about 77% of the benefit. A typical newly retired dual income could face a benefit cut of 117,400 when the OASI becomes insolvent, according to the estimates from the Non-Profit Committee for a Responsible Federal Budget. And that's why we have heard that when politicians say that we should not touch Social Security, essentially that's a passive way of saying cuts are going to be on the way. They need to address Social Security and it's need to be done within the next 10 years. Or there will be cuts across the board of roughly 20 to 25%. Now a bigger than expected COLA in 2024 could accelerate the insolvency timeline, according to the MLI pool, but a COLA of 3.2 might not have the effect. It would also be the smallest COLA since 2021, though still above the 2.6 COLA average over the last decades. How would a 3.2 COLA impact the Social Security checks? Well, here's how the average benefit paid to the different groups would change in 2024, according to the Social Security Administration data cited by the MLE poll. So here there are the exact amount you can expect on average of each. The different benefit retiree workers can expect $18.99. 2016 on average, that's an increase of $588 a month from 2023. Spouses can expect an average of $988, which is $284 increase. Survivor can expect $1,512, that's a $465 increase, and disabled workers can expect on average $1,534.41, that's a $475 increase. Now again, these are average that are anticipated. You might receive more, you might receive less, and thus are the amounts of increase you can expect, but you might receive more, you might receive less, depending on the amount you are currently already receiving. And again, just to clarify, this is just forecast of what they are anticipating. They are expecting a 3.2% increase, but will not know officially until October 12th. If it turns out that inflation was not as hot as we expected and the number come in lower, and we could expect to see a cost of living adjustment there's lower than 3.2%. If it comes in the same as anticipated at 3.2% and if inflation come in hotter and higher, we can expect to see more than a 3.2%. Some are saying as much as 3.5 or 3.7, depending on what that reading comes out to be. Let me know your thought, guys. So that's all the update that I have for today. Remember to turn on your notification button to know when I have uploaded a new video. Thanks for watching and see you guys next time.